What's up, everyone? It's me, DGamer119, here with an update video for Polychrome Media. I know it's kind of something different. We didn't properly upload a video last week on Friday. We did the podcast, which I guess is kind of a video, but it's still just us talking. And then now today, again, another talking video. But that's because, you know, the end of the year is happening, and, you know, some changes have been made, and I do want to let you guys know what it is, so it's kind of important. So let's get this started. So first of all, next week, I will let you guys know this. There will be a new some new videos coming out. So obviously Minecraft will be coming back on Wednesday, Minecraft Survival Island by Inspector Barry. There's another Secret Neighbor video, another game set that we came up with that will be edited by me. I will be uploading that video next week as well. And there is another game type actually for Secret Neighbor that we came up with. However, we don't actually have footage for it, so we'll probably have to redo it. We might actually, let's say if I guess my video gets up to like at least 20 views, just like the first one, we might actually keep up trying to make game types for Secret Neighbor, just because, you know, Secret Neighbor is actually a pretty fun game in our opinion, and we just enjoy it. It's really funny, like, honestly, it really is. But anyway, that's not what I really wanted to discuss. I didn't want to really talk about Secret Neighbor. I want to talk about what's happening to Polychrome Media in 2020. So recently we had a meeting, I think, right after the podcast, like right after last Friday's podcast. We had a meeting with all 6 of us, and we discussed what should be changed and what some issues that we kind of have with each other. Not like personal issues, like, oh, I hate how you do this, or not like that. It's just the type of content that we're actually doing on the channel, and who is it by as well. So let me just start off with me. I obviously have a issue with sticking with a series. I did the Citadel thing. I deleted that because literally no one really joined us on Citadel, on me and Barry, and it just kind of got boring, because usually it's fun with a lot of people most of the time, and it was a brand new game, so I can't really blame Twinkie and Port for, you know, bailing or whatever, or backing out. And it was also towards the ending of the school year, so Port couldn't really get on as much. And, you know, Destiny 2 and all the other yada, it's just, you know, stuff got into the way of Citadel series. So there's that we had to cancel, or that I had to cancel. And even before that, there was the what was it called, Adventure Hunt Machinima series on Minecraft that got canceled before we actually came back. And you know, a bunch of other stuff got canceled, like even on my other channel, Royal Crimson Films, Infinite Guardian, Rise of Dead Squad, and Legacy all got canceled for different reasons. Actually, I think Rise of Dead Squad got canceled because the Xbox One came out, and I didn't really get as many body actors as I needed for the rest of the series. Legacy canceled because of some issues I had with another group, and Infinite Guardian got canceled because I lacked the body actors. But then again, Infinite Guardian is now a comic book series, so at least that, you know, went somewhere. So I just have an issue with sticking with something and actually completing it. Like with shorts and stuff like that, I can do that easy, no problem. It's just a one-time thing. There was even a day when I actually wrote like 2 different shorts, and they're both out on my channel, so that's pretty interesting. And I want to return to that type of me. And so I was nominated, apparently, to stick to machinima content, because apparently I'm really good at it. I just need to stick to it and finish it. And I don't want to really go too big. I mean, I do have something in mind, but it is, again, really big. And I don't think I should consider doing it, only because it's too big. And I have an issue with commitment, I guess you can say, regarding making content. And I think I'm still thinking. I'm still in the process of thinking about what I should do and stuff like that, because I can either go ahead and do the really big series, which is probably gonna be really cool, or I can do this other series which was on the back burner for like years, like WCS years, or I can do this other series that's like kind of like a rehash of Legacy, so obviously I would be including other people. Or I can go with this other idea that I had regarding my streams and stuff. It's just a lot of ideas, and I hate the fact that I have a lot of ideas. But I honestly, when I get my PC, because I'm getting a new personal computer, or a new desktop I should say, and it should run smoothly, better quality and everything. So once I get that, my machinima immediately starts. Like, I'm not gonna wait, I'm gonna start something immediately. And the thing I'm starting is I just need to say 2. I finally got the new voice actor for the female character Raven, and I will be starting production on that again, because we started already body acting. I think it's a third of the way done body acting, but I didn't really do anything more from that. I do have a lot of people's lines as well, but I am missing quite a few. Like, I didn't do my lines yet either. I kind of want to wait to do my lines until I get everyone else's lines, so I can hear them, edit which ones I want, and then I can respond to them properly. But yeah, so I just need to say 2 is the first machinima I'm going to be posting. Maybe the first machinima I'm going to be posting. Maybe the first 5, actually, because I might do some shorts just to get back into the groove of things. But yeah, so I'm really excited to work on it and come back to the machinima community, I guess. So the next person, I'm just like looking at the banner right now. So Twinkie, actually no, I'm gonna say Twinkie and Velocity for last. They have the biggest changes. So let's go to Port. Port ended his Ark Survival Evolved series, the Valguero Tame All the Things series, because this is his first time really doing something on YouTube consistently, and it was his first start, so it didn't really go so well like any other YouTube channel, obviously. And I guess the issue with his content was the fact that the rule was was the fact that we couldn't really tame creatures off camera that were brand new. And you know, I think stated this. I think I made up the rule first, just because, you know, it would save it would be content. However, he always scheduled the sessions for us to actually tame creatures rather than just playing the game normally, which is why the Scorched Earth series worked so well with as many parts as it did, because we played the game normally. I watched people like Parsley Royal and like Every Night's Riot and stuff like that. They played the game normally, and I like that. I like us playing the game normally. It doesn't matter if like we're not freaking if we're not on there. It doesn't matter if we're building or like crafting or anything. It doesn't matter. It's the fact that we are still playing the game. And I think that's the issue with the people who do have survival series, like minus Barry, because he actually hosts the series himself, and I'll get to that in a second on why the Citadel thing kind of got ruined and stuff like that. But regarding Port's Ark series, it was just scheduled for certain sessions, and we just didn't play the game, and didn't like what's the word I'm looking for? Didn't really go throughout Valguero and like really enjoy the map like how we did with Scorched Earth. So there was that issue, and I guess, you know, around the same time Destiny 2 Shadowkeep came out, and he's a huge fan of Destiny 2, so he ended up playing that. Destiny 2 Shadowkeep and the Season of the Undying kind of like brought me back into Destiny as well, so I ended up playing that as well. So yeah, he just couldn't really get people to join him on Valguero, sadly. And then school started again, so he also has university to go to and stuff like that. So Ark obviously is having a new map, Genesis. That's coming out, and I do plan on getting the season pass, and we do plan on doing a series for Genesis, hopefully. But this time we're probably gonna do something different, or maybe we won't do a series. I don't know if we're gonna do a series or not. Oh, this also includes the Atlas thing. So yeah, so let me just talk about our survival stuff. So Atlas, Citadel, Ark, Valguero series specifically, and I guess Minecraft to an extent, the Survival Island series, and the 7 Days to Die actually. So all of those are like survival games. The issue we had with them, and the reason why 4 of those are canceled and the Minecraft Survival Island isn't, is because we didn't own the server. We don't have a rented server for Atlas. We didn't have a rented server for Citadel, Ark. Is there another one? And 7 Days to Die. There we go. However, we do host a session for 7 Days to Die. It's just that literally only 3 of us got on the game, and it wasn't as fun. And I don't know. But anyway, the Ark, Atlas, and Citadel series, they failed because we didn't own the server ourselves, and I guess that's the reason why the Minecraft Survival Island series continues to last, because there's no changes unless we're on it ourselves, and then we can set up the sessions of us playing the game, so that's perfectly fine. The Minecraft story mode episodes that I was uploading, that worked out well because I owned the server myself and I was paying for it, and so I got to regulate how the story would go about and all that other stuff, so that worked out perfectly fine. Citadel, Atlas, and Ark did not work out too good because we required certain people to record, to record playing. However, we were just recording. We weren't. It's not like how Partially Royal does it, on how he just streams and then puts his stream on YouTube and edit it quite well for his audience, And so that's what I kind of want us to do from here on out. And the thing is regarding Port, however, is just that he's not really used to that type of editing, and he's getting there. He's gonna be getting there and stuff like that. He made a XP guide on Destiny 2 recently, and it just takes him a while to really get up to where I'm at, to where Velocity's at, to where Barry's at, and somewhat where Jin is going. Because we make YouTube videos. We've made YouTube videos for years, and we're good at what we do to an extent. Some of us are better at others because we usually look at tutorials and stuff like that. We spend hours upon hours, like Velocity, who wants to make that type of specific content. Then there's me, who has been doing this for years, who also know how to make this type of content. And then there's people who have not made that type of content for a while, but is getting used to it again, which is like Barry, and then people who are just making the effort to make changes, which is like Jin. So Port just needs to find his footing, and he'll find that when, school's over and stuff like that, when he has more time to do content. So we'll discuss what we're going to be doing with our Genesis. So moving on from Port, let's go to Jin. So regarding Jin, the reason why there's a big separation, or I guess a big hiatus to an extent, between Fortnite Mates episode 2 and episode 3, I think that was I think episode 3 was recent, right? Let me go to the videos. It should be anyway. The reason why it was so big of a hiatus is episode 3, is because he thought he had to help Twinkie with his Fortnite mission mode that Twinkie said he wanted to do, and that he never really pursued, and he thought he had to help him out, and it never happened. So obviously he didn't do episode 3 when chapter 2 of Fortnite came out, and so it kind of sucked because we probably could have had a good machinima out. He probably could have had like maybe a good 2 to 4 episodes of Fortnite Mates of chapter 2 out by now, but he didn't because of that delay. But yeah, he's pretty much just gonna stick with that. He's gonna continue sticking with Fortnite stuff, maybe even other things down the line. However, right now he does have a lot of artwork stuff to do, and a lot of commissions to draw and stuff like that. So he's trying to balance everything out. But he wasn't really an issue too much. It was just that really big delay for Fortnite Mates. And also, the shenanigans that we do, like I think it's like Fortnite shenanigans, or like it's just the shenanigans things that he's doing will be going to different games, not just Fortnite. So that's a 2020 change, I guess. Now, Inspector Barry. Inspector Barry is sticking with machinima content as well, alongside his Minecraft Survival Island series, and any other tiny gameplay videos he wants to do. He can also do, like the guide video he did for Halo Reach lowering weapons, and the Secret Neighborhood video he did to help me out and stuff. So yeah, there's all of that going on. And now let me talk about the 2 biggest changes, which is Twinkie and Velocity. So I'll talk about Velocity because this is the one that was discussed with him first. I had talked to him about this. After he releases a video this month, he's going to be releasing one video this month, and that's probably going to be the last video he does for a very long time, only because he has a tendency to not really make content as fast as we do, and we have you guys heard us make jokes about this on the podcast, but he only made one video throughout the whole entire time he's been here, back in July, and it's December now, and the rest of us has made more videos. I mean, Twinkie has made more videos as well. I just deleted those videos because of some issues we had back in July as well, but Twinkie I think made at least 3 videos so far, like if I want to include the 2 videos that were deleted. So yeah, Velocity, since we restarted back in June, has only made one video, and I had offered him to do something else. So he will be our graphic designer for the channel. So Polychrome Media is getting a YouTube change. The the profile picture and the banner is going to be changing along with the outro and intro will be changing for 2020. The changes won't be right then and there. It'll happen gradually. So first of all, the theme, which is the outro, no, not the outro and intro, but the banner and profile picture, that will probably change first, and then the outro and intro will change later. But this all will happen in January. So yeah, so you'll look out for that. The Discord, that is actually going to get a revamp. Not really a proper revamp, but some of the channels will get deleted for 2020, some of them will be changed and stuff like that. Some more channels will be added. It's just because we're getting rid of dead channels, where revamping used channels. So like one of the channels that are actually going to get deleted is the Ark Survivalist channel, and that's because we don't use that one. And the Atlas Crew channel is also going to get it deleted because we don't use those channels for the series anymore, because we don't have a series for them. However, another reason why they're getting deleted is because we're going to start treating them like the D2 Fireteam chat and the Halo Company chat, so where it's more of a community-based thing rather than just for our series, because the Ark Survival one and the Atlas one was just for a series. However, when we start owning our own servers, like the Ark server, we're thinking about owning our own server, just like the Polycore Minecraft server, like the Polycraft one that we have on Discord. We're going to redo the Ark Survivalist chat. However, it won't be called Ark Survivalist. It will be something it'll be something different that kind of is on the lines of Polycraft, because Polycraft is the Polycore Media Minecraft Discord name, or Discord chat name. However, it's still different than Halo Company, because Halo Company and D2 Fireteam is specified for the games that we play on. Polycraft is the server, D2 Fireteam is the community. So when we do own our own Ark server, it will be called whatever the Ark server's name is, and that will be the chat name. So anyway, that's the changes that we'll be having to the Discord. And again, all this theme stuff will be changing due to 2020, and it'll be made from Velocity and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm really excited to see his new video, because I'm actually featured in it. So it's gonna be really exciting to see the new video that's hopefully releasing throughout maybe the next 4 days or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, and the next biggest change is Twinkie. Twinkie is going to be hosting our community game night stuff. So like, not exactly Hamster Squad. I'll talk about Hamster Squad in a second, but not exactly Hamster Squad. It's something different. It's more of these Jackbox party games and like Monopoly and like Hasbro games and stuff like that. More on the lines of those type of things. He's gonna be streaming it. Those will be streamed to Mixer only, because he doesn't exactly know how to stream it to YouTube. So those will be streamed to Mixer only. You guys can watch that there. He will not be uploading any more videos either. However, this is more towards our Discord. So our Discord will have these community stuff happening. It will be announced in the recruitment lobby. So it'll be announced in the recruitment lobby that's in the community category, and people can join us if they choose to do so. He will do it, I think, every 2 months, or every 2 weeks. He'll be doing it, I think. I probably need to talk to him about it again, but it's gonna be hosted on Sundays. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun. We honestly have the best time playing Trivial Pursuit. We have the best time playing Secret Neighbor. We have the best time playing the Jackbox party games and stuff like that. So we're really excited to actually do this, and he's gonna be hosting it. So it's just to keep the community, you know, I guess, involved in what we're doing. So Hamster Squad, let me talk about Hamster Squad. Hamster Squad, obviously there wasn't one this month, and I don't think there was one last month either. Only because I'm treating them just like the podcast, how we do a podcast once every 3 months, which is the beginning of every new quarter. So that would be December, March, June, and September. So fall, you know, December being winter, March being spring, June being summer, and September being fall. So that's every quarter that starts. I'm gonna be doing Hamster Squad every mid corner. So not beginning corner, but mid corner. So that means January will be the first winter Hamster Squad play day. April will be the first spring one. July will be the first summer one, or with the summer one, and October will be the fall one. So regarding Hamster Squad, I have been suggested to take that out of Halo for a bit and do it on like certain like other games and stuff like that. But then it kind of like makes no difference from us doing a community type thing that Twinkie's doing. So I'm probably gonna keep Hamster Squad in Halo. But more importantly, it's actually gonna be streamed to YouTube and not Mixer. It will probably be gonna be streamed to both YouTube and Mixer, but mostly just YouTube, because that's where Hamster Squad originated, and I really do miss making the game types videos and posting them on the channel. And I tried to do that before. I tried to stream to both Mixer and YouTube. Obviously, it just didn't work because of the phone situation, but because I'm getting a brand new PC, it should work flawlessly, hopefully, with OBS. So yeah, that's the goal for 2020 regarding Hamster Squad. And yeah, so that's pretty much everything regarding us that's changing. So regarding the channel that's changing, we finally decided what type of content we want to make. Because right now, we have a lot of crap that just seems really random at the moment. So we have like survival series, such as, you know, Minecraft Survival Island, the Ark series, and stuff like that. That's one thing. Let's say survival series, that's one. Podcast, number 2. Machinima is number 3. Guide videos is number 4. Gameplay videos, such as like funny gameplay videos, I guess, such as like the Secret Neighbor video, or the Fortnite shenanigans video, or the or you know stuff like that, or like the video that's coming out from Velocity, funny moments or whatever. That I think was number 4. Podcast, survival series, Machinimas. Yeah, that should have been number 4. Other gameplay videos, like not really promoting gameplay videos, but like the first 40 minutes or 40 or 50 minutes or whatever, like actual gameplay videos. That was number 5. Then we have montages, which is number 6. I think guide videos is number 7. So we have like all this type of content on the channel, and it is just it forces you guys and walkthroughs. I'm sorry, walkthroughs. That's number 8. So there's like 8 different type of things that's happening on the channel, and it's just way too much for a group channel to be doing. And the reason why I'm saying that, yeah, I know there's 6 of us here, and we have different types of content that we like to do. However, even if you look at other group channels, they at least have 1 to maybe 3 to 4 type of content that they will post, and it will be consistent all the freaking time. Because their viewers, like I mean like the view count anyway, will be consistent every single time, because the viewers know exactly what they're getting. With us, you will never know what you're getting. Like one day we can let's go down within the last 2 months. The last 2 months, you guys have gotten from this video thing that I'm looking at guide videos. You guys gotten guide videos from Destiny 2. I don't really count the Polycraft stuff because that's something completely different. But you guys got a guide video for Code Vein, so you know guide videos are still there. Destiny 2 Shadowkeep walkthrough, so now walkthroughs are a part of it. Minecraft Survival Island series, so now you guys get a Survival Island series. Hold on. I had to drink some water. I had made an update video for my other channel, my personal channel, and I have a bottle of water right next to me to clear my throat. Anyway, so that's like what, 3-4 things. Then you guys got a tip video for Fortnite. Then you guys got a chapter 2 gameplay Fortnite. So that thing makes probably number 4, because you know gameplay is showcasing a game or an update or whatever. Then eventually down the line, you guys got more Ark series, Atlas series. Then you guys got a montage from Twinkie. Guide video of Outer Worlds. More Fortnite stuff. Atlas, Polycraft, Ark, Fortnite shenanigans, so funny moments right there. Blessed Unleashed, first 45 minutes. Jedi Fallen Order, first 50 minutes and stuff like that. You guys, then when Halo Reach came out, guide video, which did really well. So thank you guys for supporting that guide video. Then a Machinima came out, a podcast, Destiny 2 guide video, Secret Neighbor. It's all over the place. My point is that it's just all over the place. And I don't like it because I have major OCD. Well, not really major OCD, but like moderate OCD. Yeah, let's go with moderate. And so I gathered the other 5, and I was like, listen, we gotta make sure our content makes freaking sense, because right now it's all over the place. And with this YouTube change going on right now, I don't want our channel to be irrelevant enough to where they shut us down. That would honestly suck. And I don't want Polychromedia to stop doing content like before, because like this is like I said, I think the 3rd time we're coming back, maybe the 4th time, I don't know, I can't keep up. So that's why when I was listening what everyone was going to be doing, it kind of sounded like it was the similar type of content. So first of all, let me announce that Machinimas. So actually, better yet, let's look at the banner. The banner says gameplay, podcast, films, and more. Podcast will not change. The podcast isn't really a major thing. Like, it happens 4 times a year. So that's not even a big deal. It's some way for us to engage with our audience, and I feel like it's a great thing. And besides, what happens, I guess, like right before those podcasts are like major gaming things. Like, we did a podcast, Video Game Awards came out before that, and we talked about the Video Game Awards, which is the background for the podcast. The first podcast, when we came back, E3 happened. That was great. And E3 is happening obviously next year as well. And obviously we'll be doing another update or another podcast for that. I think our September podcast was for Gamescom and stuff, so we discussed that. And I think we actually never made a spring podcast. The spring podcast will probably be our anticipations or like our thoughts and stuff like that for E3. So that's going to be really exciting, because actually we're going to E3. So you guys will find us at E3 there. Hopefully we get to make Polychromedia shirts. I would like to do that. That's going to be really exciting. Yeah. Well, I'll talk more about that later. I know this is a really long update video, but this is a lot that we're talking about because, major changes and stuff. And I really hope you guys enjoyed the Secret Neighbor video that's in the background. Honestly, if the Secret Neighbor video is actually done by now as well, I'm probably gonna have like something else in the background. I don't know what it is. I'll think of something. Anyway, but yeah, so the podcast is gonna stay the same. However, Machinimas, that is just now returning, and I don't plan on actually stopping that. So that's gonna be our film portion, is our Machinimas. And I'm not saying, it's just gonna be Halo Machinimas just because Halo Reach came back. It's, Fortnite Machinimas from Jin. I know how to do Minecraft Machinimas, so, what if I want to do a Minecraft short? I can do that. Overwatch Machinimas, although I really don't think I'm ever going to do that, can be a thing. Destiny Machinimas can also be a thing. Freaking, GTA Machinimas are a thing. And, Ark Survival Evolved, believe it or not, that's a thing for Machinimas. So it's just, it's just having our footing and knowing what we want to do. So Machinimas is definitely something we know we want to do. So Machinimas and podcasts, although I don't really count podcasts, like I said, that's 4 times a month or 4 times a year. So I'm not really counting that. So Machinimas is definitely something that's going to be reoccurring. Another thing that we said that's going to be reoccurring is the survival series. Only because we figured that if we own the series, we know for a fact it can continue easily. Because the Minecraft series that we have currently with Barry, that's still going. The Minecraft server that I owned, that lasted all 8 episodes that was originally planned, and we had people on it. It's just the lack of people playing on it for like the last maybe 4 weeks, maybe 3 weeks actually. Because people ended up stopped playing it because new games came out and they were on different things, I guess. So that's why the server's actually shutting down. However, I still will always have access to it, and even Megalodon actually wanted to pay for the server to keep it up. But I said once we actually have more people wanting the server to come back up, so we'll keep the Polycraft server on Discord. But once we have more people wanting it to come back up for season 2 of the server's lifespan, we will do that. So he will be, I guess, paying for the server, and we'll be having access to the mini mod role whenever that happens. So yeah, so survival series and Machinimas is gonna be a thing. guide videos do work well for our channel, so we're also going to have guide videos out, and obviously those aren't going to be as recurring as the survival series, like every week or whatever, or like the machinimas that we do plan on having out for you guys, only because it just takes us it takes time to figure out what kind of guide we should make, and then we have to make sure we have all the kinks straightened out, and then we're like, okay, cool, we know how to do this, let's make the video. So it's not going to be like as reoccurring, but you will see guide videos here and there. On top of that, you will see funny moment videos here and there, so that is also staying. And last but not least, because the channel was kind of brought up on this, it was brought up on walkthroughs. We're not doing walkthroughs anymore. However, we are keeping the first 30 to an hour gameplay videos for specific updates, DLCs, expansions, or brand new games. We're gonna keep that. And I think that's number 5 actually. So we're gonna do 5 types of content. Or is podcast number 6? We're gonna do, podcast, machinimas, firsts, funny moments, survival series, and guides. Podcast. Yeah, 6 things. However, as you know, podcast is very limited, guides are limited, and everything else not so much. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going to be happening with Polychrome Media, with the changes and stuff like that. And I'm really excited to see how it goes. Obviously, Hamster Squad is something completely different. That's on a different level. That's just going to be streamed, obviously. The community stuff that Twinky's doing just going to be streamed. And yeah, I'm really excited. I'm honestly really excited to see where Polychrome Media goes in 2020. So first of all, I want to thank you guys for helping us reach our 3rd goal this year. Our goal of 250 subs was reached in November, the 10th of November. And 2 years ago, the 17th of November was our 100 goal, our 100 subscriber goal. And I guess 3 years ago, on December 7th, that was when we reached 50 subs. So hopefully, we reach up to 500 subs, maybe before E3, who knows? And if we reach up to 1,000 before the year ends of 2020, that would be freaking fantastic. But, we'll see how it goes, So anyway, thank you guys for listening on in and getting a sneak peek of the Secret Neighbor video that will be released hopefully next week. There might be another video, like I said, on this update. I don't know, but if you guys do like that video, cool. If you guys enjoyed what you guys heard, don't forget to leave a like and tell us what you're concerned about, or tell us your feedback on it in the comment section about how we're going to be changing Polychrome Media. And on top of that, don't forget to join our Discord server, because we do giveaways on our Discord server. We did, I think, 2, at least I did 2. Technically I did 3 actually. The first giveaway was the season pass for chapter 2 of Fortnite. I did a giveaway for that. You had to subscribe to the YouTube channel and post a picture of that in the Discord server. So obviously, if you didn't post a picture in the Discord server, you wouldn't have gotten that. The other giveaway was Halo Reach's campaign and Firefight. I gave that away, so that was pretty cool. And the last giveaway was during the podcast, and I gave away my Stadia Buddy Pass for 3 months. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So here's a recap. New outro, intro, and banner and profile picture in January. Machinimas, funny moment videos, first gameplay, and survival series will be our main focus for the channel. So, and guide videos and podcasts are more on the back burner. Podcasts are always going to happen, but guide videos are more on the back burner now. But they will happen as well. Which means we're cutting out montages. No more montages and no more walkthroughs. So that's being cut out entirely. Velocity won't be making content as much anymore. He'll be sticking with the graphic stuff, the graphic end. Twinky won't be making content anymore either. He's more the community guy for Discord. What else? Next podcast will obviously be in March. Hamster Squad will be in January. We will be at E3. Oh yeah, let me talk about that real quick. I'm going to be obviously attending E3. I'm going to be attending E3. Inspector Barry is going to be at E3. And Velocity X is going to be at E3. So you will find 3 of us there. Twinkie is actually not going. He was going originally, but he has a lot of financial stuff to go through. So he won't be going. One of my best friends is actually going to come with us, coming for your beanie. He's going. And I need to confirm this with Allie. But like some issues happened regarding her and Beanie and stuff like that. So I need to make sure, I need to ask her if she's going, but I want to do that after the holidays. Because we just need to get some stuff situated. And if she does go, then her sister might be going as well. So there's 6 of us. So you guys get to meet Allie as well, which is Micro Game Ninja on the Discord server. She's our mod. And yeah, so 4 of us from Poly Community as well. Or for now, 3 of us. Anyway, so yeah, E3, we're going to be there. Also, we'll probably take pictures with you guys if, you know, you guys want to. We're not that big of a channel, so I don't really expect it to. But it'll be pretty cool. Who knows? Anyway, thank you guys for listening on into this video. I really hope you guys enjoy what we have for you guys in 2020, and I really hope you guys enjoyed what we did for the half of 2019 when we came back. This is to next year and the years to come. Later.